right, y'all. So my eyes are a little watery. I haven't been crying. My allergies are kicking my ass, but shit, I almost feel like crying because I thought it was a joke. Like many of you, I don't know if you'll agree with me, but I thought it was a joke. I thought it was one of those internet pranks or whatever. Mike Tyson is scheduled to fight Jake Paul in June. Why? Why? Who asked for this? I know what it comes down to it. I know Mike sees it as another payday. Jake Paul sees it as a payday, all right? So when it comes down to it, no matter what my broke ass says, they're going to get paid. They're going to love it, whether they win, lose, or draw. I'm still where I'm at in life, all right? Hey, it's the breaks. These are the breaks. But as a fan, as a consumer, why is this fight happening? There's no reason for this fight to happen. Y'all, I already know the outcome. It don't take Nostradamus to see this shit. Jake Paul is what, early 30s? A legitimate boxer and can knock you out with either hand. All right, so whether you like Jake Paul or you hate him, the boy can fight. All right, great white hope. The boy can fight. He's knocking out everybody. Mike Tyson is going on 60 years old. Do the math. I'm 44 years old. I watched Mike Tyson as a 10-year-old kid when Buster Douglas knocked him out, and I remember going to school sad as hell, and that was like the talk of the 5th grade, Mike Tyson getting knocked out by Buster Douglas, okay? That's how far back I go. Back when I had the high top fade and shit, all right? House Party was just in the theaters. That's how far back I go. I even go back further than that when he knocked out Michael Spinks in a minute and a half. Mike Tyson is almost 60 years old. Why are you getting in the ring? The last time we watched Mike Tyson fight professionally, I believe it was the fight where he was leaned up against the ropes, like he fell on his ass, leaned against the ropes, and just sat there. And once the ref called the fight, and they asked him, they said, well, Mike, is this it? And Mike said, yeah, like, I'm done. If I lose to a caliber fighter like this, I'm not good anymore. I'm just going to disappear into Bolivia somewhere. He said he was going to disappear into Bolivia. That's it. And this was years ago. He got in great shape and came back and fought Roy Jones. Okay, we have even playing field. Both are washed up fighters. Both of them are not the same guy. So yes, fighting Roy Jones is nothing. Coming to this, I feel like I'm about to watch Apollo Creed versus Ivan Drago. Age against youth. All right. They like what they call the death of Apollo Creed. They nickname Death from Above. Y'all, Mike should not do this fight. I don't want to see this fight. It's embarrassing for boxing. It's embarrassing to the fans of Mike Tyson. And shame on Jake Paul for even wanting to fight a man of this age. But don't get it twisted. Mike Tyson at age 60 can knock out almost any motherfucker that's not a trained boxer. Jake Paul is a trained boxer. Here's my criticism of Jake Paul. I'm not a Jake Paul hater by any means, okay? I applaud what he's doing. But all he fights are non-boxers, okay? Retired athletes, retired UFC champions, okay? He's fought big names like Anderson Silva. He fought Tyrone Woodley. He fought Nate Diaz. But these are all guys that are MMA fighters. They're not professional boxers. I think the only professionally boxer he fought was Tyson Fury's younger brother. And didn't Little Fury beat Jake Paul, right? When are you going to fight some contenders, man? Like, what are you afraid of? Yo, you got the skills, you got the talent. Why don't you fight a real boxing contender? Why are you going? I get it. I know why you're doing it because you're for the names, the paydays. I get it. But you're not going to be taken seriously as a fighter until you fight some contenders. And I know you're probably saying, well, why should I care about being seen as a real boxer when I'm making this money? Don't you think that's going to raise your stake when people do start taking you seriously? People didn't come to see Floyd fight just because of his mouth, just because he talked shit. They won. No, they knew Floyd was the real deal. They knew that Floyd could really fight and that he was really that good of a boxer, but they still wanted to see him get his ass kicked, right? Who can be the person to dethrone Floyd Mayweather? If you raise your stakes, raise your status as a boxer, I think people would want to tune in more because right now this is WWE. This is a shit show. You're fighting former champions. You're about to fight a man that hasn't been in a boxing ring prior to Roy Jones in years, and you want to get in the ring with them? knowing that you're probably gonna hurt this man. I don't want to see Tyson get hurt. Remember when Boosie went on Vlad and Logan was gonna fight Floyd? Boosie was scared for Floyd. Man, if that motherfucking Vlad, if he hit you with one of those motherfucking haymakers, he knocking Floyd the fuck out, man. He's knocking him. That's more Terrence Howard, but he's knocking him the fuck out. That's how I feel about this. I feel like Jake is going to embarrass my boy Mike Tyson, and I don't want to see that. I want to remember Mike as the menacing, ferocious champion that he was. Okay, the same boxer that I'm about to introduce my son to. I'm about to show my son. We're about to react to Mike Tyson's highlights. My son's 8. I'm about to introduce him to Mike Tyson's highlights. I do not want him watching him like this. Is even worse than when Ali fought Larry Holmes. Worse when Ali fought Trevor Berbick. Okay, this fight should not happen. Whoever sanctioned this, if it's even sanctioned, should no. This is a crime. Don't do it. That's my 2 cents. I don't want to see this fight. It's an embarrassment, like I said, to boxing fans, to Mike Tyson fans. Jake Paul should fight real fucking fighters. Okay, I think he did fight. He just fought somebody recently, right? I don't know who this guy is, but you know, fight Mike Rashid. Mike Rashid King is you know, he's 1-0 as a pro. Step in the ring with him. Somebody that's around your age bracket, that is almost as young as you, as fast as you, as strong as you. You want to fight? You want to fight somebody else? That's like me fighting my daddy. I ain't fighting my daddy. The fuck is wrong with you? What y'all think, man? Do y'all want to see this fight? Are you gonna watch this fight? Do you think this is gonna be a shit show? Comment field below. Let me know what you thought. Yo, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Rashad G signing out. I'm out.